Good morning. It's Thursday, the 16th of May, 2024. Nice bright morning in County Galway. It's the second day of the York Dante meeting, and we have the Dante today at 3:45. The Dante is a Group 2 for 3-year-olds just over 10 furlongs. The going is good. Weather is for light showers, so that shouldn't change too much. And we have Ancient Wisdom is around 7-4 favourite. Then Caviar Heights around 7-2. Economics around 5-1. Almus Mac around 7-1. Cambridge is around 14-1. God's Window is around 16-1. This is the way my ratings have ranked them. Caviar Heights at the top, then Ancient Wisdom, Cambridge, God's Window, Almus Mac, War Rooms, and Economics. Since 1998, 4 of the winners had their last run in the UK in Doncaster. 4 had their last run at Newbury, and 8 had their last run at Newmarket on the Rowley. 3 had their last run at Sandown. 8 of the last 29 winners were favourites, 28% strike rate. There's been a few shocks then. The fourth position in the market has won 8 times. On official ratings, Ancient Wisdom leads the way. He's rated 115. Then we have God's Windows 111, Caviar Heights 109, and Al Musmak 108. But all of these have potential to be rated higher. They're lightly raced. Caviar Heights is by Sea the Stars. It's had 6 runs so far, 1-2, placed at the other 2 occasions. It was trained by Andrew Balding last season, and he moved to Carl Burke then during the closed season, and it came out and ran on the 17th of April at Newmarket, third in a listed race at on the Rowley, and then he came out again and ran on the Rowley again at Newmarket on the 3rd of May, and he won that by 4 lengths. Seems to be progressing as he goes up in trip, and we'll have a look at that race. Take it up just under 3 furlongs from home. This is Caviar Heights here, number 2, and they're just starting to race now. Wet looking day too.
Caviar Heights. Whip Cracker is now under pressure back in third, then Brave Call, Endless Victory now going by him, but plenty on from that spot as they race now through the bushes and up towards the final quarter of a mile. Caviar Heights and Clifford Lee now go away by 2 to 3 lengths. Sadati looks to have given way. Whip Cracker now beaten off in third. Endless Victory's been eased right off. He's going to finish last as up top Caviar Heights leads by a good 3 lengths as they head up towards the final half a furlong, and it's Caviar Heights under Clifford Lee for Carl Burke. For Sheikh Mohammed Obeid Al Maktoum, it's Caviar Heights to win the William Hill Newmarket Stakes, beating Sadati, well clear from Whip Cracker back in third, then Brave Call and Endless Victory.
That was a good win. The time was good there. Similar going as today, good ground. So he's going to take a bit of beating. Ancient Wisdom is one of the favourites for the Derby. Have a look at him now in a minute. He's having his first run for the season, so he's been off for 201 days. Caviar Heights is fit, so it could be tight between them today. It'll make it a really good test for Ancient Wisdom if he's in the same form as last time. Ancient Wisdom has had 5 runs and won 4 of them. He's by Dubawi. His last run in the autumn was on the 28th of October at Doncaster. That was in the Futurity Trophy Stakes, where he bet Devil's Point, God's Window, Dare a Mile, and Dancing Gemini. We'll have a look at that. We'll take it up at the 3 furlong pole. This is Ancient Wisdom in the Godolphin colours here.
Behind Buick as now the pace begins to lift and they move on down inside the final 3 furlongs. God's Window in the pearl blue chased along last but one. Red Hot Whisper is toiling, and this race has developed a long way out. It's going to be a long burning last quarter of a mile here. Devil's Point under the fence. Ancient Wisdom has come under pressure. On the extreme right, Diego Velasquez trying to get on terms. Dancing Gemini, Orange Cap is there. God's Window has switched towards the stand side running rail. He's also running on. It's a bunch finish deep inside the furlong. Ancient Wisdom in front, just wandering off a true line. Devil's Point is chasing. It's Ancient Wisdom in front, and Ancient Wisdom has all the answers and wins the Cameco Futurity. Close for second between Devil's Point, God's Window, then Dare a Mile, Dancing Gemini. No show really from Diego.
Conditions were pretty grueling that day. It was heavy ground, and they started racing over 3 furlongs from home. He did well now, really. He wasn't stopping. He was pulling away from them at the end, and he looks to be a good prospect. Whether he'll be at his best today on his first run, we shall see later on. The others then, they're all lightly enough raced, so they can improve. And Aidan O'Brien has won this race 4 times, and the Gosdens have won it as well. I think they've won it 4 or 5 times. So it's not guaranteed to be between the top 2, but I would like Caviar Heights. I think with the fitness on his side, I think that today could be his day. Another Group 2 before that, then at 3:15, the Dubai Middleton Fillies Stakes. So fillies and mares. It's over the same distance as the Dante. Top ranked is Free Wind, and then we have Blue Stocking. Then we have Sapphire Seas, who's on a roll. Infinite Cosmos, and then Caernarvon. Free Wind. Free Wind had a great run of wins back in 21, 22, into 23. It came to an end in this race last year. She won this race last year. She hasn't won since. So we might have a look at that. Now, they're around 3 furlongs from home here. There's a Free Wind here with the white face.
Round very effortlessly on the outside of these. Stay Alert with a chance on the inside. Sea Silk Road and Rogue Millennium is next. State Occasion just finding the pace a touch hot, trying to keep tabs on these leaders as they race inside the final quarter mile now. Free Wind has come through to take it up. Rogue Millennium on the outside looks a danger, beginning to draw alongside now the favourite. Back in third is Poptronic. Free Wind and Rogue Millennium battling this out. Frankie seems to have a little bit in reserve on the classy Free Wind, who makes a winning reappearance comfortably from Rogue Millennium in second. Poptronic was third. State Occasion Rally might have got fourth, but alongside Stay Alert, that goes to the judge.
There was Free Wind in this race last year. She probably ran a better race in the Yorkshire Oaks in August over course and distance. What's course and distance, wasn't there? Oh no, this was actually a longer distance, 1.5 miles. She was second, beaten ahead by Warm Heart, and Blue Stocking, who's the second ranked, was back in fourth, about 3.25 lengths behind her. We'll have a look at that one. Now we'll take it up on the run for home. Here's the white face of Free Wind, and here's Blue Stocking here over in the pink cap.
Warm Heart, who comes there travelling powerfully in a pink jacket. Al Hooson away to the left. Ross Carberry second from the left. Blue Stocking trying to thread through. Save the Last Dance. Challenged by her stablemate, Warm Heart, who's come there looking a real threat. Then Blue Stocking. Here's Frankie on Free Wind beginning to run on from the rear. Aboard the white-faced mare as Warm Heart goes to the front inside the furlong. Frankie coming over the top. Is this another Frankie special? Free Wind drawing alongside Warm Heart, who's digging in very gamely. Inches either way. Desperately close between Warm Heart and Free Wind at the end of the Yorkshire Oaks. Save the Last Dance back in third, chased home by Blue Stocking and Stay Alert.
Blue Stocking got through the gap there, but she wasn't able to sustain the run. Great run from Free Wind. Finished second. Blue Stocking then ran probably a better race on the 21st of October at Ascot. That was in the Champions Fillies and Mares Stakes. That was a Group 1 on soft ground. It was second to Poptronic, only beating the neck. Free Wind was back in fifth on this occasion. So we'll have a look at that one. Now, we'll look at the finish to this one. This is Blue Stocking here, and we have Free Wind here.
And Blue Stocking, they're the ones finishing off best from above the curve inside the final furlong. Poptronic is flat out, all out, but closing quickly. Jackie O and Blue Stocking. Poptronic held them all. Poptronic held on, made it all on the near side. Blue Stocking and Jackie O fighting it out for second, third above the curve next, and then came Red Riding Hood and Free.
That's the latest betting there. Free Wind is 15-8. And Blue Stocking is around 9-4. A bit of 5-2 there. Just looking at previous runnings, 4-year-olds have won 18 of the last 26, and 5-year-olds 8. Favourites have won 13, 48% strike rate. And second favourites have won 5, 17% strike rate. And then there's been a few bigger prices. I wouldn't be surprised to see Blue Stocking going off favourite, younger horse or younger filly. There's not much in it at the betting at the moment, and I think there's probably more improvement to come from Blue Stocking. Just have a quick look at the ratings for the rest of the card and how they rank them. So we'll start with the 2:15 at York. It's the Lindham York handicap over 5 furlongs. That's a class 2. Top ranked is Corker. Then we have JM Jungle, Clarendon House, Looking for Linda. Corker and Looking for Linda are both course and distance winners. Bergerac has won over the course and he's won over this distance. When Moon has won over course and distance. Alligator Alley has won over course and distance. Copper Knight won over course and distance. Squeaker has won over course and has won over distance. Same with Good Earth. First Time Visor goes on Shall I Ask Her. Looking at the draw, the lower numbers seem to have the best record, up to around stall 11 there. There's only been a couple of winners higher than 11. That's the way they're betting at the moment. Marine Wave 8-1. Spartan Arrow 17-2. Looking for Linda 9-1. Alligator Alley 9-1. Clarendon House 9-1. Corker 9-1. And then there's any price you like. Then after that, we'll better have a look. Shore runners. Yeah, JM Jungle, that's well up in the rankings. That's around 10 to 1. And then it's 11 to 1 bar. Wide open. 245 then is the Hambleton handicap over a mile. It's a class 2 4-year-olds up. Gray's Monument is top ranked. And then Almobia, Northern Express, Dutch Decoy. Gray's Monument, course and distance winner. Northern Express, course and distance winner. Point Linus, course and distance. La Trinidad, another one. Master Richards, another course and distance winner. Blue for You, another course and distance winner. And Craig Turn, another course and distance winner. First time Tongue Tie goes on Nebra's Angel. First time Cheek Pieces on Catch the Paddy. First time Hood on Symbol of Light. Symbol of Light has had the wind surgery as well. So is Blue for You. The lower half of the draw seemed to just have the advantage. Oh, it's not huge. There have been winners from the high draw. That's the latest betting. Point Linus 13 to 2. Dutch Decoy 7 to 1. Almobir 8 to 1. Northern Express 17 to 2. Blue for You 9 to 1. Mursky 10 to 1. Look Back Smiling 11 to 1. La Trinidad 14 to 1. And so on. 4:15 then is the Westoe Stakes, a listed race over 5 furlongs for 3-year-olds. Big Evs is the top ranked. That's its first run of the season, followed by Killian and on Break My Heart. And Mon Sleeve is a course and distance winner. Sports Coach, Tongue Tie for the first time. Sommelier, Cheek Pieces for the first time. Dark Vintage is wearing a visor. First time. So the betting has them at the moment. Big Evs 6 to 5. Killian 9 to 2. 17 to 2 Dark Vintage. 9 to 1 Sommelier. And then bigger prices the rest. 4:45 we have unraced 2-year-olds. It's the EBF Stallions.com Novices Stakes over 6 furlongs. Seattle tops my rankings. Aidan O'Brien, Ryan Moore, and Rare Change, Loom, Ask the Boss, and the site. There's not much between the rest. Seattle looks, if it's on today and the money comes for it, it looks to be the one to be on there, doesn't it? That's how they bet. They have Seattle 3 to 1, and the site 7 to 2, Loom 6 to 1, Rare Change 8 to 1, Yarmo Be There 8 to 1, and then it's double figures the rest of them. Be interesting to see the market, see will anything come for these. The last race on the card then is the 5:20. It's a 1.5 mile handicap, class 3 for 3-year-olds, all lightly raced. Aidan O'Brien sends over London City, that's top ranked. Align the Stars then is next for Charlie Johnston. William Haggis then Cool Legend. Whiskey Pete for Rafe Beckett. Cool Legend has been gelded since it last ran, and Whiskey Pete has been gelded since it last ran. Whiskey Pete has won over the course, and Tokyo Bay has won over this distance. There's the betting now. Whiskey Pete 7 to 2, London City 7 to 2, Align the Stars 11 to 2, Cool Legend 6-1. Palace Green 17-2. Hampton 9-1. Tokyo Bay 10-1. That's it. I'm talking for 20 minutes now. The best of luck today anyway. Enjoy it. I love it when we get this good racing. And we'll talk to you again tomorrow.